Hey everyone, this is Austin, and I know I've been a bit quiet about this, and I know some of you actually probably want to hear my whole thing about what has happened at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. I'm still in shock, and truth be told, I haven't been able to make a video because I unlocked my own curse series by looking at some of these salts. But we're going to start off with a victory lap for, the Rise in the Shield Hero, the anime that a lot of people hate for no reason. And it's actually kind of funny because, well, we'll get to that towards the end of the video. But anyways, let's take our victory lap because Talia won an award for being the best girl, and rightfully so. And we had Billy, the voice of Naofumi, win the, award for best voice actor for the English dub. And rightfully so, honestly. And I'm just really shocked because I thought people hated Shield Hero bad. But it's almost like Shield Hero is actually good. Then we have people saying, oh, it's a popularity thing. Well, if that was true, why didn't Demon Slayer win everything? every little thing? I'm still actually shocked about that. But nonetheless, honestly, it feels amazing to have, Shield Hero win. A lot more than I thought it would have with the judges. And let's just start off with this clown over here. I love this scene. I'm not going to actually play this scene because I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll will bend me over for, being truthful and criticizing their people they picked. Hey, Crunchyroll, next time you want to do an award ceremony, pick me for Shield Hero. I'll do it for you. You just have to pay for, my room and the flight. That's it. That's all I need. But nonetheless, I love how the judges were so shocked. How is it not Nezuko? Well, this is where we're going into the salt mine. Yeah, it seems people don't want to give me a break in. I'm gonna be consumed with my own rage at some point in my life, but I really love seeing the whole, why didn't Nezuko win? Well, one thing's for sure, she is a lolly. Talia may be 10, and that's another subject to break off into another video about her true age. Her actual true age is 18 and above, and she is fully developed, body and mind. I know that's, people are like, how? Well, it's a demi-human, and it's a fantasy. That's how it works, and going to Demon Slayer, Nezuko isn't much older. And she doesn't really stay in a fully developed kind of body, and it just, that's the thing that bothered me about it. But, going to the basics, it's because Nezuko barely spoke. She barely did anything compared to Talia. And, that's the main reason. Talia was her own strong female. Just saying. Just going to put that out there for the social justice warriors. But going on to the actual salt, people, I'm not going to actually bring up their stuff on the screen because I don't think it's fair to have them be attacked. But nonetheless, I heard Naofumi is stupidly OP. He can fight for himself, and he has a shield as a weapon. Look at Captain America. And here we go. People that don't think. Look, we all know that Naofumi has a shield, and he can't really take it off at all. This isn't the web novel. This is the light novel. The anime is based off the light novel. The only thing, that's not even a weapon, but he can't do that. He cannot use his shield as an actual throwable weapon. He can't, and he does damage, but just not a whole lot of it. He doesn't have a high attack damage. That's why, you see him defeat the balloons, but it takes a while. And the thing I hate is hearing that he's stupidly OP. No, he is wicked weak. Truth be told, his only strength is his, tactical ideas, and it's just, he has to. He is only a shield. He's only strong with defending. And sometimes not even his defense can actually get him through stuff. Look at the Spirit Turtle arc. There's so many arcs. The whole Revolution arc in the light novels, it's just, people, it doesn't kill to actually put research into stuff. It really doesn't. I'm going to be honest with you guys, but I really hate hearing, because Captain America does it, so Naofumi can do it. No! Two different characters, two different authors. They're not going to do the same thing. Think with your brain for once. But going on to the next one, which is my famous one to always hear every time I want to kiss an outlet. Anime that slavery is cool, one in a world. Well, how is this anime based on making slavery look cool? I'm still confused on that. we had the contrast with the other, owner beating on the demi-humans, and we have now Fumi legitimately actually caring for Talia and treating a lot of her sicknesses that most people wouldn't have done. And I mean, we had episode 4, episode 15 to show how bad slavery is, yet it's showing that it's cool. What kind of high horse are you guys on? Honestly, I'm so tired of hearing that argument. It's because of slavery. It's because of slavery. If you have such a big issue with slavery, stop typing on the keyboard and go down to the Middle East and try to stop from, going on there. Slavery still goes on to this day, but apparently you guys don't know anything and you just want to complain about a fictional story that doesn't even encourage it. It actually tries to say it's not right, so we should try to stop it. But apparently that message goes right over people's heads, and it irritates me so much. And going on to the next one, I'm going to come back to the slavery topic. To sum it up, basically, Shield Hero is fanfic, like for men that get rejected by women. I am angry because I have to accept that the fact that false accusations happen. And he is surrounded by a lolly harem. And see, this is the thing I love hearing, and of course I dumbed down the voice for the simple fact of being a jerk, first most, but yeah, false accusations do happen. I know people personally that have happened to them. I mean, it goes on, and people don't want to believe it. I mean, Johnny Depp, if we really want to go recent, that's pretty much a pretty clear-cut thing that happened, and I mean, I am so tired of hearing the rejection by women. No. Research. That's all I have to say, and I'll tell you right here why that was in the anime. Looking into Japan and understanding the culture, which a lot of people don't want to do for some reason when they want to complain about something about Japanese animation, is that this stuff does happen to males, and they have, actually remember a viewer bringing up an article about this, I had to read it, about how they have insurance for people that it happens to. And I mean, look at America. If you really want to say that, that doesn't happen, we should believe. No, a lot of it happens because they want to take the male's job. That's what happens. It's just a power struggle, and it's horrible because there's actual people and females that actually it happens to, but these people that take advantage of the system ruin it for everyone, and it makes me upset personally because it's such a messed up system. We should believe people are innocent until proven guilty. It's not the other way around. That's, the American justice system is, but people don't know that. And the whole lolly harem thing, get over it. It's not a thing. Now Fumi doesn't have any interest in love, if you haven't noticed. But going on and back to the whole slavery thing, is the whole he's an abuser and he is grooming Talia. No, if you, pay attention to the thing, and I love how people are like, oh no, they don't show it on screen, but that's how it is. That is such a stretch. I really, really hope you stretched before that, just in case that stretch is going to hurt right after, but yeah. Let's break it down. So, now Fumi isn't an abuser. I don't know how many times we have to go through this. I mean, he's only made her do one thing for her own good, for the fact of, in this world, you either have to act or you die. And he gave her the courage to get over her fear. And that's the only negative thing I can say in the anime to what, I can understand where they're coming from, but it doesn't hold any, valid reason or anything that could be used. It's stupid. It really is really moronic. But going on to, the whole grooming thing, no. He doesn't think he deserves, Talia. His romance thing is the furthest thing from his mind. He wants to get home because he lives in a world that rejects him. Would you want to stay in a world that rejects you constantly? I mean, that's why we have a lot of depression issues with the, young people in this day and age. But you know what? People just don't want to look at the bigger picture, and it's really fascinating that we would rather destroy ourselves than try to fix the issue. And I mean, Shield Hero is opening up conversations that a lot of people don't want to talk about, and I could see why people don't like it. And I mean, it's funny because a lot of the stuff that happened to Naofumi is a pretty good reflection of what would happen in real life. And I hope people take, Shield Hero as an example of we should probably pay attention and make the world better for everyone. And Honestly, I'm very happy about Shiltero winning. I just really wish people would, in a sense, put research into what they're saying and stop believing articles like the Anime Feminist that blow stuff out of proportion and make up things as they go, because anyone can take any portion of any story and turn it into something really awful. And I mean, my final thing for this, I always have to say, is if you're not okay with, slavery, go out and make a difference. The keyboard isn't going to do anything. It really won't. Brownie points won't get you anything in this world. It's time to, put your money where your mouth is, kind of thing. And going on to the false accusation things, it happens. As I keep saying, it does happen. Johnny Depp. That's all I have to keep saying. It's just, recently Jim Carrey's being falsely accused of stuff too. It's a never-ending cycle that is going to only just ruin what our society is. And I hope people wake up and, go, hey, we should probably try to stop this. But ending on a positive note, because there was a lot of negative in this, I'm very happy that Rolf Talia won, and congrats, Billy, for being a good dubbed voice actor. And I'm very surprised with the Crunchyroll Awards. I really am. I'm not surprised about, Demon Slayer winning the Anime of the Year, because it's the new top shonen. I'm not surprised. I don't know why so many, anti-tubers are so surprised about that. I'm not surprised. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for having this video come on wicked later than a lot of people probably expected. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video whenever I get to do it. But adios.